everyone, this is Pam, Rose City Stitcher, coming to you with a long overdue video. I know I haven't done a video since August 1st, but I was busy with getting ready for school, and then in October I was sick most of the month with bronchitis. So I couldn't do a video because I was coughing constantly. So I'm hoping to be better. Hopefully the coughing will be a minimum today. But I really did want to come on and show you all that I've been working on the last 3 months, because I've got several finishes and a lot of progress that I've made. So I thought I'd pop on today and show you what I've been up to. So let me try to fix the video. Camera a little bit. Okay, so let me go ahead and welcome everyone for watching my video. Thanks for all those coming back and any new subscribers. I appreciate it. Today is, what is today? It's Monday, November 22nd. I'm out of school all this week, so I'm very glad of that, very grateful to have this time off. So that's why I thought I could pop on and do my video. So I'm going to start off with showing you my finishes. I have 6 finishes, which I'm very happy about. So first one is Fruit Cocktail. This is Glendon Place and Dinky Dye's collaboration. I loved how it came as a kit, so it came with everything. I love how that turned out. So this is just on a white 28 count. So that was my first finish. And then I finished Afternoon in Rome. And I think this is by Country Cottage Needleworks or Little House Needleworks. And this is on a light blue 28 count. I really love how it turned out. I love the pizza parlor. Turned out so good. So I finished all of this series except for New York. So I still need to do that one. And then I finished September Wordplay by Brenda Gervais. This one I changed to my own colors. It's on a Mushroom Lugana 28 count. And there's that. I said I changed the colors. So I just kind of brightened them up a little bit so they weren't so muted. I really like how it turned out. So I do plan to do all of these. This one I think I may frame and take to school to hang up in my classroom. Then I had some Halloween finishes. This was a start and finish. It was Prairie Schooler. It was in a magazine. I didn't even realize that I hadn't done it. I thought I had done all these little smalls, but I had not done Little Pumpkin Man. I think he's so cute. So I'll finish him. He's just on 28 count Lugana. Tea-dyed Lugana. So cute. And then I did Broomhilda. She was from the With Thy Needle, what's it called? Jack-o'-lantern Jubilee, I think is what it was called. Isn't she cute? Her name's Broomhilda. Super cute. We'll make her into a little ornament. I loved her little teeth. Thank you. So cute. And then the last one, I just finished this one last week. This was on Redware Road by Scarlet House. And this is on Historic Beige by Fabric Flare. I love it. And I used pretty much the called for threads on that. So I like the little sheep, the hill. So that turned out really good too. So those were the finishes that I had over the last 3 months. So now let me show you what I worked on. I'm going to start with August. In August, I did finish Fruit Cocktail and Afternoon in Rome. And then I worked on Honeybee Happening. This is a kit, Lucella kit. I changed out the fabric. It's the same color, but I just got a 28 count. And there's my progress. I ended up doing some of the back stitching on all this. So, good progress. I was glad to get some of that back stitching done. Get a little bit of a drink here. I don't want to end up coughing too much. And then I worked on Bittersweet September, which I'm very disappointed in this one. So I do not know what I'm going to do because the colors did not work out. Trying to find the little picture. Where's it at? Ah, there it is. This is now in the magazine Winds of Autumn. I had it as this little one. But the reason I'm disappointed is this is on, what is this on? I think this is the Wheat Lugana. But you can't tell, you can't see the windows. The colors all blend so much to where you can't see the windows at all. And I used the called for thread, so I don't know what happened. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. I hate to pull all that out, but I don't want it like that because you can't see the windows at all. So, I don't know. This is in timeout for right now till I decide what I'm going to do with it. That was very discouraging. So that was my August. Like I said, school was really hectic, so I didn't get a lot of stitching done in August. And then September, I worked on the Bittersweet September. I did Wordplay. That was 10 days on Wordplay. And then I started Fall of My Dressmaker's Daughter that I'm doing with Terry Lee Crafts. And happy with my progress. This is on Oaken. And let's see, where's that part at? Here we go. And there's my progress. I love it. I loved using the Karen Water Lilies, the red. It was so nice. So I'm going to try to work on this a little bit more before we have to go back to the winter one. And hopefully when I get back to the winter one, we'll get to some of the dress and get out of some of that background. And then also in September, I had a new start. I just like this project so much that I decided I had to start it. And it is Mighty Acorn. It's from this magazine, Winds of Autumn. And where's it at? There it is. I just love it. I love the squirrels and the leaves. So I started this, and I'm just doing it on a mushroom Lugana, 28 count, and started in the corner and got a little bit of the border done. I'm hoping to get back to this again soon. Just a small start. And then towards the end of September, I started doing some Halloween. And so I picked back up my Halloween cat by Satsuma Street. And this, I'm not really sure what fabric this is, but I like it. The progress, I did the cat. When I picked it up, all I had done was the hat and the moon. So I went down and got most of the cat, a lot of the cat done. I really had hoped to finish this one, but ended up taking a lot longer than I expected. So I still have to do the trees and the pumpkin and all that. So there's still a lot left on that. So it was deceptively small. Okay, then that gets me to October. In October, I, of course, did Pumpkin Man and Broomhilda, those two finishes. And I worked on Halloween Revelry by Primitive Needle. Is that right? I think that's right. Yep. It's in this magazine. September, October 2009. And there she is. And this is another one I thought I was going to get finished. And I was close, but then I ran out of thread. So I had to order more thread and wait for that to come in. So I didn't get it finished. And there's my progress, though. I don't have a lot left. I just need to do the cat sitting on the fence. So, and this might be Ale, I think, if I picture this plus. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. So I may try to pull this one out to finish this year. We'll just see how it goes. And then, let's see. Oh, this is a new start. Started this for Mill Hill Mondays. I started doing Mill Hill Mondays with Stitching Mommy. And I started this one, Glowing Pumpkin. And just a small little start. I'm not even sure which way it goes. Let's see. Oh, it goes like that. Oh. There we go. So these are the little leaves down there. So that's the top, the stem. So not sure when I'll get back to that. I'm going to try to continue to do Mill Hill Mondays, but I'm going to be doing Christmas ones for the month of December. So I'm not sure when I'll get back to this one. Then I worked on, I pulled, this one I don't think you've seen in forever, but I decided to pull out Electra. My light's not so great. And this is on Barnwood. And I got some pretty good progress done on her. So there she is. So a bit more progress. You know what? I think it goes this way. There we go. So it's slow going because this fabric is so dark that it is kind of hard. The fabric is actually more brown than black that is showing up. I don't know why it's showing up like that. But yeah. Like I said, I put this one away for a while, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to pull this one out for Halloween. So I was glad I did. Glad I got a little bit done on this one. Okay, then I've got little notes here because, like I said, there was so much. Then I worked on Ghoul Friends by Theresa Koget. And super thrilled with my progress on this. I really went to town on this one. That's what it looks like. The little friends. And this is on a 16 count Fiddler's Ada type fabric. And look what I got done. When I did it, I just had the border, but I decided to count over so I could get to one of the little friends. And I just love it. She looks so cute. Love it, love it. So that was a lot of fun. Love my Halloween pieces. Okay, then I had another new start. This was the Stitchers Quarterly for fall. Came in this bag. And it's called Autumn Spice. I really like this one. And so I went ahead and started. It's on that gingham, that gray gingham fabric. And had a pretty good start. That was my start on that. So I may still work on this month a little bit more. So that was fun. Then I have another finish. It wasn't with my other finishes because I'm doing all three of these. But I finished the top one, the Haunted House Trio by Waxy Moon Designs. And this is on a Be Stitch Me called Awakening. And there it is. I love it. I love that house. The variegation in that house is so awesome. It turned out so good. And I know you can't see the words real well, but you can. In person, you can see them. It's just in a kind of a neon type green. It says Haunted. And I said I'm going to do all three of them on this fabric. So that's why that wasn't with my other finishes, because I do plan to do all of those. And they're in my awesome bag. I don't buy project bags very much at all, but every once in a while one will just really catch my eye that I will get. All right, since then I did, and also in October. Okay, that's all of October. Okay, so now that brings us to what I've done this month. Let's see. I worked a lot on Christmas Twilight. And this one I kind of worked on not just in November, but I pulled it out here and there because y'all all know that I love this one so much. Christmas Twilight by Joan Elliott. This is my memorial piece from my grandmother. And this is on the called for fabric, which is Pull Stitches Snowy Mountain, 28 count. And there she is. It looks so good. I worked on that brown, this brown right here. And I did do some more of the trees because I don't want to save the trees for last because I'm afraid I'll get bored, even though I love stitching on her. I try to go and do some of the trees first each time before I go to her, just so that I don't get overwhelmed with the trees. Because you can see there's a lot of tree there, so. And what I love her, what I would really love to do is stitch on her all of December. That's what I'd love to do. And I may have her as like a focus project to stitch on every day. Stitch on her some each day. Like I said, I had so wanted to have her done this year, but it just didn't happen. But next year she'll be a focus piece, so it will be done next year, by next Christmas. That's for sure, because I want it hanging up next year. So there's that. And then let's see, I worked on, had my new start. I just decided to start a Heaven and Earth design. I know I don't do Heaven and Earth design. I have one that I'm doing for my son that I hardly ever pull out, and he's like, "Are you ever going to finish it?" I don't know. It's been going since 2016. So, but anyway, I found this one, and for some reason, I just absolutely loved it. It's called Paris Morning by Uliana Babenko. But I just thought it was so pretty. I just loved all the pinks in it, and so I started it. It's like, even though I kind of given up on doing Heaven and Earth designs because I can't see to do the 25 count, and the 18 count is so big, but I decided I would just do this anyway. I didn't care if it was big. So there's my start. This was all one color that I had Pattern Keeper, and I just worked on that. But I really like it. I like this one a lot. I'm gonna try to work on this one a good bit, and hopefully get a page finish for next year. But the colors, the colors are just so pretty. These are the colors. You know, the pinks. Oh, hey, so there's Green Buff. Hey, Green Buff, what you doing? I think the kitty came to say hi. What are you doing? Huh? You say hi? And then the one I'm currently working on, oh, hello, is North Wind by Little House Needleworks. And this is going to finish. I'm not going to stop till it's finished because it's almost finished. This is on Glacier. Picture this plus. And as you can see, I don't have a whole lot left to do. I love the barn. The barn turned out so awesome. So all I have left to do is the other tree by the barn, the snow and stuff under the barn. And it's the snow. So it's almost done. Really pretty piece. So, so that's all of what I worked on. And then of course I worked on that on Redware Road a whole lot of November. I was working on that one a whole lot to finish that and then pull this one out. So that's what I've been doing. Like I said, I feel like I made some pretty good progress. 6 finishes was pretty good considering how busy I've been. So next, let's talk a little bit about plans. Like I said, I'm going to finish North Wind, and let me show you what else my plans. I don't have a lot of plans really, because I've got kind of dual plans. Part of me wants to finish as many things as I can of my old whips to get my number down. Another part of me wants to start all the Christmas stuff. So I don't know what's going to happen. It's just going to depend on how I feel when December hits, what I end up doing. But these are a few things. These are the finishes that I kind of wanted to finish. I'd like to finish my Sense and Sensibility. I only have the one part here, but it's all done now. By Sapphire Mountain Handcrafts. So this is my small start, but these go pretty fast. So I would like to get this one finished, so I have all of them done because I finished Secret Garden. So I would like to get this one finished to hang up in my book room. So that is a definite one that I feel like I want to get finished. The other one I for sure will want to get finished is, where'd it go? Oh dear, where'd it go? I'm not sure where it went. Oh, there it is. There it is. It was right in front of my nose. Nordic Santa. I'm going to finish that one. All that's left now are the beads. I finished all of the back stitching. It's just had a lot of back stitching on it. I finished the back stitching last week during Mill Hill Monday. Today's Monday, so today I'm going to start the beading. Not sure if I'll get it finished. If I'm close to finishing the beading, I may go ahead and do the beading, finish up the beading tomorrow, since I'm off all week. So there's Nordic Santa. So that one I plan to also have finished for the end of the year. The other one I would really like to finish for the end of the year is my kitty, Mill Hill. And here's my progress. Not as much progress on that one, but I would like to also get this one done by the end of the year. And the last one I'd like to have done by the end of the year is my Main Street series. I would like to have the next one done. I barely started on a gazebo, which gazebo is one of the smaller ones, but I would like to finish that. It's this one right here. So there's not as much to that one as the houses. So, because this is a planned finish for next year, I'm going to see how many there are left and divide those out through the months. And this can be a finish next year. So those are the finishes that I really would like to finish this year. I also have some of them that all I have left to do is that back stitching that I've been trying to work on. to get finished, and I'm going to try to pull those out and maybe finish those. We'll see. So the other thing I'd like to do is work on all of my Christmas pieces. So let me show you my Christmas pieces that I'd like to pull out and work on in December. The first one is my Christmas house trio by Waxy Moon Designs. I had finished the first one, the top one, so I'd like to do another one. Again, these are also all going to be on one piece. This is on that blue pettit point. So there's the first one. Then we'll put the next one on there. So, and I may be able to finish one of those houses. We'll see. I got crusted. She knows. Oh my goodness. And then this is, oh, this, I don't know about this one. This is Christmas Carol Sampler by Primitive Hair. I just don't know about this one. I don't like the fabric. It's like a linen almost, and I don't like it. It's hard to stitch on. It's very floppy, and that's why every time I pull it out, do a couple stitches and put it up. So I'm going to continue on this. I really like the color of this fabric, this gold color. So I may see if I can find another fabric and start over, because it's not a big start anyway. So this may be a restart, because I really like the pattern. It's not the pattern that's the problem, it's the fabric. So I may do that, see if I can find some different fabric for that and restart it, because I don't like the fabric at all. So I'm going to see if I can figure out, there it is. What is it? Yep, it's linen. 32 count. See, it's 32 count even, which is hard for me anyway. 32 count linen, hand dyed by Stephanie, caramel macchiato. So if I could get that in a Lugana instead, that would be great. So I think that's what we're going to do with that one. The other Christmas one I have is Flying Lessons by Theresa Koget. Love this one. And here's my progress on this. I really wish I had not done the border. I wish I had just done the inside, because this border, there is so much to this border. So yeah, I really wish I had not done the border, but I'm too far gone now, so I'm gonna keep on going. But the border, there's a lot to that border. So hopefully pull that out. Maybe my goal could be to get the border done this year, and then next year I can do the fun stuff. That could be a plan. What do y'all think? I could maybe do that. Get the border, just concentrate on getting that border done this year. And then I've got my kit, Holiday Village by Dimensions. This is only pulled out at Christmas, so not very much gets done, even though I get a good bit done during Christmas time, but yep, that's where I'm at. I'm using the fabric it came with. And there's my progress. So I'll definitely work on this again in December. And then my other dimensions. There we go. You see all the time. That's my Candy Cane Santa. The one that I love. That my son bought for me. I'm still working away. He's always asking me, how are you doing on that? And I said, I'm making progress. I really am. And I showed it to him the other day, and he's like, yeah, you are. You're getting there. So there it is. So I pulled this out a couple weeks ago and just did that part. And it's getting there. It's getting there. So, yep. And then the last Christmas piece that I have is Kringles. So Kringles is another one that I'm just not sure how much I like. It's a big one. Little House Needle Crafts. I love the idea of it. I love all the little rooms. But boy, there's a lot to it. And this is on Mushroom Lugana. You can see I don't have a whole lot done. I was working across the roof. And again, maybe once the roof gets done and I get to the little rooms, then I could kind of set a goal, you know, for each room. Because it really is pretty finished. I've seen it finished and it really looks good. So, but it's a little intimidating. So, but I'm hoping to pull it out and maybe get a little bit more. Not gonna say I'd get the roof done, but I'd like to get a little bit more of the roof done. So I don't know, maybe I could get the roof done, the dark part done, just not the windows. Maybe get the roof part done this year. So, and that's kind of what my plans are for next year, is to have specific goals instead of like however many days, but instead have, you know, a portion. It's like, okay, I want to get this part done or this part done for my goals, instead of so many stitches or so many days. Just have a section goal that I want. And I think I'll make better progress. I'll see better progress that way. So those are the plans for whips. But like I said, I don't know that I want to do just work on my whips. I have new projects that I think I want to work on too. So the one thing that I have that I got last year and never got a chance to do is Shin and Christine's ornaments. Deck the Halls, Merry and Bright, and Joy and Peace, Jingle Bells, Believe and Cookies for Santa, and Have a Cup of Cheer and Happy Holidays, and Warm Wishes. So I would like to do those. And in a minute, I'll show you the fabric I have that I think I might want to stitch those on. And then I am going to do this one for sure. The Holly Jolly Hot Cocoa Bar, Have a Cup of Cheer. I just got this one and downloaded it. I'm going to do this one for sure. That's just too cute. Yeah, I may actually do this one after I finish my North Wind, because I think this will be a quick one. So that's an idea of one that I want to do. And then in my Stitching with the Housewives bag, I like this Trellis in Time. I just love the reindeers. The reindeers are so cute. So cute on this. I'd like to stitch on that. And then I've got a whole bunch of Stitching with the Housewives. Santa Claus is coming to town, and I already have this mailbox for it. My kitchen is all in gingerbread, so I'd like to do some of the gingerbread. Gingerbread Cottage, Miss Claus's Cookies, the Sweet, and then I just bought these Silent Night. I just love that one so much. I really think I'll probably start that one. I'm definitely going to do this one. It's just too cute. Ho, ho, ho with Santa in his pajamas. I just love it. This is so cute. And that one shouldn't take terribly long either. So for sure I'm going to do this one and the Hot Chocolate Cafe, and then these others. Let's see. Let's see what happens. So those are kind of what my plans are. So let me know what you think. If there's one that you'd like to see me do, let me know. So that's kind of what my plans are. So next is haul. Of course, it's been 3 months, so you could imagine the haul I've collected in 3 months. I'm not showing you all of it. A lot of it I've already used, as you've seen through some of the stuff I've been showing you. Some of the patterns I've already started. So yeah, but I'm going to show you the stuff that I like, that I thought you might like to see. So so let me kind of get my little bag out here. The bag up. So you see, big bag here. So let me show you what I've got. Okay, I bought this bag. Love this bag from Fat Quarter Shop. And inside is some of the new patterns that I bought. Oh, and these. I got these. This is Autumn Beauties Floss Bitties. Got those. I said this was the Jack-o'-lantern Jubilee. This is where I got the little Broomhilda from. I plan to do all of these. They're all so cute. And then I got, oh yeah, this is so awesome. I love this. This is another one that I may end up starting. I don't know. I just love it so much. I love squirrels. Gathering acorns, that is just adorable. Adorable. I'm like, yeah, as soon as saw this, I bought it. I'm like, that's so cute. So I don't know. Like I said, there's so many I want to start. And I've been really good this year. I haven't started a whole lot. I really was determined to not have tons of starts, and I really didn't. I didn't start a lot of projects, which I'm really, really proud of. Let me see. How many did I start? That's not the right one. Let me see which one I did. I started 17, which isn't bad through the whole year because of those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them are finished. So I only have 10 that I'm carrying on. So I don't think that's that bad, really. That's not too bad. So compared to last year when I had a whole book that held 50 and then another book, that's not so bad. Okay, and so then I also got, I really like this, the November calendar crates. And I really plan to start this one in November, but I got busy with trying to finish these others and I didn't end up getting to it. So I don't know if I will start that this year or I'll just wait till next year for that. So I bought those. And then I got this magazine. It was Contemporary Cross Stitch Collection. I got this at Barnes & Noble. And I got it, I'll show you why. There's a few. Okay, I like the cover, the Aloha on the cover. I like this, Shoot for the Moon, and even that other one, the water. I like that. I liked, it was mostly all the Emma Condon stuff that I liked. I like these little book, wise words. I like those. There are different quotes. So I like that one. I kind of like these, the different places to go. Saying hello in that language. And it had the Wizard of Oz. So I felt like it had enough in there that I liked to warrant going ahead and buying it. So I bought that. I got the new Halloween, which everybody has kind of showed you all that already. I got Olga's Tart. I got 2 Mirabilias. This is Bianca Bella and Fairy Flora. This is one that I didn't really care for at all when I saw it like this, but somebody did it on like a blue fabric, and when it's on the blue fabric, it makes these pinks pop. I didn't even know that was pink. I thought it was all white, but it made those colors really pop. So then it was like, okay, now I really want it. So I got that one. And then let's see. Oh, I picked up some of the little flower drops. I got that. I have a store that's mostly quilting, but she does carry Lori Holt stuff, so I'm able to get some Lori Holt stuff because of that. Okay, and then the rest of this is fabric. I lucked out and won 2 auctions on eBay that was selling a lot of fabric, and I was like amazed at what I got for what I won, the price I won it for. One of the lots, I got these patterns. I got the Stitching Bee and 2 roosters. And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of the Hometown Holiday series. 10 of them. I could not believe it. I got all those. And I got all of the Glitter Village series. And she sent the fabric for the Glitter Village series. Now, she had them all done to do each one on individually. So I have like 10 of these pieces of the 32 count raw silver Belfast linen. Now this is what I was thinking of stitching these on. Is on this. Since they're already pre-cut. They're all ready to go. So I was thinking of doing that because the Glitter Village I want to do all on one fabric. But wasn't that amazing to get all of that in one auction for a really, really good price? So I was super, super thrilled to get that. And then the other auction was just a whole bunch of fabric. I could show you all of it. Let me show you the kind of the best pieces. I got this coloring cotton tombstone, 16 count. It's a 17 by 26 piece. I said it was just amazing all that I got. This is a piece of Not Another Sampler by Be Stitch Me, 16 count. Got I'm gonna take these out. I have some Fortnite fabrics. That's what was great about this auction. It was like a variety, and I think that's why people didn't bid on it, because it was a variety of dyers, which I was thrilled with that. So this was Fortnite fabrics. Hedgehog. Isn't that cool? Yeah, love that. You know what? That fabric may not be bad for the that Christmas Carol sampler, because it's kind of a I might have to do that. What do y'all think? You think that would look good? I know the fabric's big enough. That might be pretty. I'm gonna keep that out. That might be a plan. That would be good. And then also Fortnite fabrics. This is Burgundy Truffle. And it's similar. It's a little bit darker, a little bit more modeling to it. Let's see. So pretty. So pretty. I've never done Fortnite fabrics, so I'm anxious to try it. Like, super nice. And then I got some more Be Stitch Me Through the Stones. I should have taken these out before. Sorry for the crinkle. Oh, this is such a pretty color. See? Hopefully it shows up. Oh my gosh. Look. Yeah. Is that pretty? A little more green. That's super pretty. Got this Coffee Club, the dark brown. Be Stitch Me. This is Badlands. Look at that color of that. Some more Badlands. This is somebody different. This is Rolanda Frappuccino. So, what the lady had done, and it was so sweet. She had, most of the fabric was all 16 count, and then she put one in that was 18 count and didn't say that it was 18 count. And so because she made the mistake, she gave me a bunch more fabric. She gave me all this because she made a mistake. And I said, no big deal. I can stitch on 18 count. But yeah, she gave me all this all these extra pieces, which I thought was super sweet of her. So there's like a dark brown. And this is a picture this plus. I don't know what name it is, but it's pretty. It's just a little remnant. Oh, Brash. It's called Brash. And then some Under the Sea, Tiramisu. Like a nice, like I said, but it's a big enough piece to do something with. So I was like, well, that was super sweet of you to do that. So all this fabric, and like I said, it was under $100. So you can imagine that's a lot of fabric for under $100. So anyway, so that's pretty much all that I have. We're at 45 minutes. This is a long one. The last thing I wanted to show you real quick was my planner that I got. This is an At a Glance 2022 planner, and what I liked about it is, and it has a place to put, you know, your monthly, so I have room to write, you know, what I want to work on for the month. Has a place for notes, and then up at the top it has goals. So you have a space to write 3 big goals for the month, and then over here, like, big idea. So if you have a big idea of something that I want to do that month, like, you know, Joel and Elliot July or whatever, you know, whatever theme might be for the month, I can put that there, which I like. And then here, it's got, you know, the weekly spread, and again, it has what your top 3 goals. So you can have a place to put your goals for the month, but then you have a place to put your goals for the week. And what I like is it has these spots where you can write what I worked on. So, and then it has to do at the bottom, and it has tracking, and then it has wins of the week, which I love. I think that is so awesome. So I really do, I like this little planner. I think it'll serve me well for my cross stitch. So that's gonna do it for me. If you stuck around this long, thank you. Like I said, there was a lot to show for 3 months time. So if you have any questions, leave them below. And I am planning to be back the end of December. What I'm going to do in December is do a finish parade, just show all the things I finished this year. And then I'm going to do a plan. I'm not going to talk about my plans yet, but in December, tell you what my plans are for the new year, going into the new year for my whips. So I plan on doing something very different, but I'm not sure. I'm still thinking about it. So anyway, so I'll talk to you the end of December. Everybody have a safe and happy Thanksgiving. Bye.